Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Up next for City Center's famed Encores is the jazzy musical Jelly's Last Jam. It'll run for 2 weeks from February 21st through March 3rd. We drop by the rehearsal room to bring you a sneak peek and to meet the company.
I haven't been back on stage in a theatrical production since 2016. And I'm at a place in my life where I need it. I feel like I'm home. I feel like I'm in a safe place again. And life isn't always so safe. So I'm very, very happy to be here.
Well, I always loved the show, and of course I loved Gregory and everybody that was Tanya and everybody connected with it. And now to see this new generation of very talented people doing this show, it's like I know Gregory's looking and giving his blessing.
So I played Jelly Roll Morton in Jelly's Last Jam, and Jelly is a complicated guy. He has a lot of great attributes and also has his shortcomings that, it goes to the saying, hurt people. And we're really exploring that through this 2.5-hour musical jam.
I'm back! It's my second time. I'm so excited. I love everything about it because it's so fast and furious, and you get no time to be in your head. You just kind of have to be fearless, and I love that about it. Is everybody is guns blazing coming out and just free and uninhibited.
It feels great. It feels great to work on this with just a lot of dear friends and people I've admired, and veterans and heavy hitters in the game. So it's really excited to share the space and create with them.
I understand that yesterday, or your meet and greet, you had George C. Wolfe and Susan Birkenhead there from the original. What was that like listening to them and having them in the room?
I mean, you don't usually get that with encores, so it was just a special treat. I mean, usually when you're doing encores work, the people whose work we're doing are sadly no longer with us, but George is here, still George, still doing, still being super passionate about what he loves, and it just seemed like it was so fresh in his brain. This show, it just lives at the forefront of his brain, and he just broke it down so easily and so digestible for us, yeah.
Get ready for that first audience here. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot of people that are from the original cast, so I'm stoked about that. A lot of them are my friends that I knew when I was a kid, so it's really good to see this happen and see all these people again.
Because you have the 3 original honeys in your production.
Yes, Stephanie, Mamie, and Allison are like my big sisters. I've known Allison since I was like 13 years old, so she's just proud that I'm actually being able to do this. But they are amazing, and seeing them walk down that little runway we got is like 3 Naomi Campbells coming in and eating it up, so it was great.
First of all, this has to be a full circle moment for the 3 of you. Like, what's going through your minds?
Oh my God, absolutely. It's like 32 years later, and we're having such a good time. And it's full circle. It's full circle.
Yeah, so amazing to revisit this amazing piece with these 2 women on my right and my left. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Yeah, first of all, for me, just the reunion of us getting together. We haven't been together in years, and to come back to do this piece is extraordinary. It's just heartwarming.
I think it's important for people to hear Jelly's Last Jam now to really understand the history of musical theater. You'll hear so many nuggets from this show that are in a lot of the newer shows. You're like, oh, that's what was in the influence. That was the impetus for this melody, this sort of rhythm, this sort of type of storytelling. It came from Jelly's Last Jam.
I mean, for me, honestly, the pinch me moment is the fact that this show is Jelly's Last Jam, a show I grew up watching since I was 6 years old. I idolized Gregory Hines, and I'm playing the role of Savion Glover, another titan of tap dance. So the fact that I'm like, oh wait, it's my feat. I'm not on YouTube. I'm on stage. I'm doing it, right? Like, that's it. And so honestly, every time I'm up there, it's kind of surreal. And the show is surreal. The show is epic. It's so worth coming to see. And I'm just really blessed to be a part of it.